All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? You rocking with Moochie, and this is Moochilla's review. This episode was fire. Look, I've been rushing. I didn't even have time to really get myself together like how I wanted to, but my hair is done. I'm cool. Um, I wanted to talk about this episode. This episode was fire, and I got my girl Tamika Den on with me. Hey, Tamika.
Hey, y'all. Hey,
All right.
Moochie.
Hey, what's up? So, this episode, look, I don't know if y'all checked the poll at the top of the chat, but I need y'all to look at that. I need y'all to look at that for the simple fact is, my question in the chat for today's poll is, it got everything to do with Lucille, Mama Lucille, and putting credit in the baby name.
Mm-hmm.
Now, come on, y'all. We got to talk about it.
You know, a lot of parents was doing that, though. That was real.
Card, and that's the worst credit card to get, y'all.
Exactly.
They tell you, like, if you go to any type of credit, any type of credit thing where they inform you about your credit, they say Sears is one of the worst credit cards to get. She don't put the credit card in a baby name. Mm-hmm. She can't even get started. Her whole thing is all messed up. When you gonna mess up the baby credit?
Yeah. I was laughing at that part because I said, wait a minute, I thought she had got it in her name. And I said, yeah, you know, a lot of parents was doing that. They had the credit cards, they had the phone bill, they had the light bill, and the baby name, okay?
And the baby name. All right, but we're gonna get on that, but that was like one of my pet peeves of this episode, y'all. She done got the credit in the baby name, and it's crazy. Mm-hmm. But anywho, let me let's just, it's not gonna, how can I say it? This episode was crazy. Meech ass is cocky.
Yes.
Lucille is a hypocrite. Mm-hmm. Because how you gonna talk about him? You're gonna talk about Chuck having these dirty magazines. Meanwhile, you putting credit in the baby name.
Well, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I went on both of them. I felt like they was both being hypocrites. I was like, when you pointing that finger forward, you got 3 points.
Exactly. When you pointing like this, you got 3 pointing back at you.
Yes.
So look, I'm sharing everything right now like I'm behind the gun. I had a couple of things I had to take care of, but I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm a little late, and we're going to talk about it. All right, let me see what the chat is saying, because y'all was chatting it up before I got here. Y'all said both are trifling. Meech has too much faith in B. Mickey.
Facts. I agree with that.
Jones, you already picking sides. You said Team Charles. Lucille's a hypocrite. We already covered that. DeMarcus, we gonna go in deeper because I want to know what I want to hear your thoughts. I want to read your thoughts. I'll say it like that because I can't hear them, so I want to read them. I've seen this happen before. They put, yeah. I'm hearing feedback. You got your own. I'm hearing feedback. All right. Shouts out. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, happy Friday. Look, and then they brought Lamar back like Jason. Yo, that's the perfect super chat sentence because that's what they trying to make him look like, the boogeyman. Anywho, hello, ladies. What up, Montana Max? I ain't seen you in a minute. Happy New Year.
Hey.
All right. Let me see.
Is it good now? I don't have anything on.
It's good. We good. What's up, Antonio? Okay, so we got like 18 people in here. Please hit that share button, hit the like button, and holler at your girl. All right? So now, I'm just... it's certain things I was disgusted with in this.
I was too, to be quite honest. I liked the episode, and I feel like they definitely was showing some real stuff. However, I was getting ticked off with a bunch of these flanneries in this episode, honey.
All right, so I want to know what pissed you off this episode.
I want to line them up and pop all them like Lucille popped Nicole last week. at different parts of the episode. I was like, what's going on here? Charles, he was still giving jealousy.
He gets on my nerves. He got on my nerves this episode too. Well, go ahead.
Lucille, like we were saying, she had her little part. She was playing in it. And then Terry, even though he was making he still made a bad move this episode too, if we being honest. But even though he was making bad moves last episode, I felt like he was trying to be more on point and come with some different opinions and ideas for the job, for the car service. And Charles was just knocking him left and right. And then when he was trying to help Meech, that backfired on him. I was like, Lord, what the heck is going on?
He wanted to help Meech because Meech could have got jammed up. Meech could have got jammed up, and he don't even realize what kind of trouble he could have been in. He's not real, and that's what I meant when I said this before. Sometimes Meech cockiness gets in his own way, and we saw that this episode. Kitty's like, come on, meow. Well, look, Charles with this, I feel like he's trying to do too much with the business, and if it's a partnership, even though you gotta keep reminding yourself. Well, I have to keep reminding myself that Terry's in high school, so that's why he's sonning him like this, because he is his son and he's still a minor. But he was making good business decisions to me when he did the whole thing with the airport, and he followed with everything that she said, everything that what is it? What's her name? Is it Markeisha?
Yeah, it's Markeisha, and I've been calling her Mariska. I've been giving her a whole nother name.
Yeah, everything Markeisha says. Don't feel bad, because I did it for my Detective Bryant's video. I had to go back and do the damn voiceover because I was calling him Berkeley. Okay. Anywho. Look, listen, y'all need to at this point, please share it. I just want to share the things just to get a couple more people on here, and hit that like button. Hold on, just give me a second. All right, so tell me who else pissed you off in the episode while I'm doing that. Tamika.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to let my cat out. She just woke up and she about to start her mess.
She's about to start purring and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sound like Miss K and her cat. Oh. Okay, so who else pissed you off in this episode?
So I said,
you said Charles.
Yeah. We're going to get to that, but I had some questions about Lamar, okay?
All right, save that. Lamar gets his own segment, and that's the last thing we're going to talk about, because I know we're going to talk about that the longest. So, I'm going to go to this. This was funny when he kicked dude out the cab.
Yes, I thought that was a dream at first. I thought that was like a daydream. I said, wait, he really kicked him out.
He was like, yo, you put him out in front of a church. He all right.
Yes.
Yo, but this is funny. Terry's insurance money is running low because Charles is not a good business person. Yes, I agree with you. I feel like both Charles and now, remember last week our discussion was who's the worst with money, Charles or Lucille? They both bad with money. I don't care what nobody say. They both bad with money. They both bad with finances.
I agree.
He'll take care of what he want to take care of first. And that little girl needs some bras and clothes and stuff like that. She probably wearing high waters, and she can't wear no hand-me-downs. You know why they not used to this? Because before they could do the hand-me-down thing with Meech and Terry. They
Right.
can't do that with no girl.
Yeah, because I even said when I was doing my recap, who bras is Nicole wearing? Because we know she can't fit her mama bras.
Let me
And
find
he
out she
telling
wearing Lucille bras.
I said, what is the truth? What's really going on? And he's like saying we still tight. She was like, so is Nicole bras. I fell out on that part.
Look, you could do the hand-me-down thing when they little, when they boys, because that's probably what they was doing. That's probably why it's the crunch is not hitting them so bad. But even though you don't have to take care of Meech and Terry.
Right.
What's going on with something's not right?
Yeah, something still feel like it's missing because I was like, that part is not adding up. And even when it comes to Charles, I was like, okay, like we know they say he worked at the factory, honey, but I ain't see him driving no cars. They was only showing Terry driving the car. So he's sitting here every time we see him, he's stuffing his mouth and talking daggone mess.
Bringing people in so he don't got to do no work and give orders. Okay, wait, let me see. Let me go to the chat. I think Nicole is wearing LaWanda's hand-me-downs. Who's LaWanda?
Is that Terry's baby mother?
Is that Terry's baby mother?
Oh Lord.
He said, I hate hashtag. I hate Charles. So next, what is it gonna be? Hashtag of Chuck? No. So now look, he puts him out the cab, and then we go to Meech, and not for nothing, K9 is trying to school him and teach him how to wash his money.
Yeah.
He's letting him know he needs to open another business so he could wash his money and he could have some sort of other income coming in if they go through a dry spell.
Right.
So he's kicking his all to him, and then they start shooting.
Yeah. I was like, dang, they getting right to it, okay?
And I'm looking, I thought this was, I said, no, this dude don't got a car already. I thought it was Lamar, y'all. Look, at first, I thought it was Lamar. I ain't gonna lie. He got, look at you. If you look at it like this, who it look like?
All yeah. Right. I was trying to figure out who it was, too.
So they only paying a light bill and trying to buy food? K9 being Meech on game. Yeah, he is putting Meech on the game. If you and your business partner always agree that one of you is only necessary, that's what you're trying to say. So Charles and Terry make a good team. Okay, but he's not hearing Terry out though. He's not listening to any of his ideas.
Yeah.
So if you have a business partner, y'all supposed to be listening to each other's ideas. He's not doing that.
Right.
He's not doing that. He's like, look, every idea he put up, Charles is shooting down.
Yeah, that's the way it was coming off. Like, I agree with Suburbia. If you got a team or partners and both of y'all is bringing in perspectives and we saying this is what we're going to use, this is what we not going to use, this is what we may use later, that's fine. But the way they was making it seem in the episode, from what we see in anyway, my perspective was like everything Terry was saying, he was like, no, he had a reason why that wouldn't work in every single situation. It wasn't one thing he said that he was like, yeah, I see you there and I'm coming in with this here. So that was aggravating my nerves, and it was aggravating Terry too.
Yeah, he said something even about him buying the fruit stuff. He said something about that, and Terry was right. Sometimes you have to spin a business. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. And he has, even though he was in the street game, he still has a business mind.
Yeah,
and a lot of these hustlers do have business mind where you'd be surprised that some of them shouldn't be doing stuff like this because they're basically running companies.
Right.
And they are running their business like how they're doing it. All right, hashtag want to join the team? Fire. K9 wants Meech to be a killer. All right, but I don't think he's gonna do that. Cause look, certain stuff if we see him do this, we know this is made up because he can't implicate himself. He's still locked down.
Right.
Anywho, now you know she done seen Lucille done seen this dirty magazine because she putting this guitar pick away. Look, and she's shocked because he looking at nasty girls. What's your take on it?
She was so flustered by that and look at all embarrassed. I was like, okay, Lucille, what's going on? Calm down. But I guess at the same time, she feels like, oh, well, he's paying attention to these daggone magazines instead of me. You know, I think Lucille just going through her own motions. She thinking about where her life is. And that's real. People definitely go down that road too. What they accomplish, what they doing with their life, how they are as a mother, as a wife. You know, you could tell that's basically where she been at. Last time we was seeing her, you know, talking about, oh, that should be us, thinking that other people's lives is better when she don't know nothing about them. But that's what people do sometimes. And so
and
I guess now
she's daughter's wearing bras too big for her. And she gotta put the baby in the credit card name.
Exactly.
The credit card and the baby name.
And then she had the nerve to be like, we about to live it up, honey. Put these back and get better ones. And I'm about to get some shoes. We gonna get some outfits. I was like, okay, Lucille.
Look, she like, come on. It reminds me of, I don't know if y'all watch the Flintstones with Wilma and Betty. Charge it. Look.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me go to the chat again. Lucille needs to get over the Black Tail magazine. He's looking at Chocolate Tail.
Oh, no.
Chocolate Tail.
Oh,
Look, then he gonna get on Terry when Terry tells him, you know, we was just talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
He gets on him and then tells him to finish his homework. He already doing his homework.
Yeah, he was giving him the long list.
Even though I was kind of mad at what Terry did this episode, but he felt like he had no choice and he wanted to help out. He wanted to help out Meech, and it backfired on him.
Right.
Look, I just don't understand what's going on. Look, I'm gonna say this: where's all their money going? Where they can't buy a can of paint? I mean, come on. Like, all of this is bothering me because these boys is making money hand over fist. I don't know. I know they saying they not accepting it, but the mother was accepting that money on the low at one time.
Right.
And this is Charles be like, look, I'm gonna get to it. I got my new home improvement business.
Right.
Look, this is probably one of his little business ventures. And he said, we're gonna start with our house. And things never panned out. Let me find out Charles was trying to do a home improvement business before this cab service. I think so too. I think they are giving the money to the church, RC. And meanwhile, Snoop is living like a Reverend Snoop.
Right. I definitely think that plays a part in it. I agree. Something ain't adding up with this.
Yeah, something ain't mixing in the buttermilk.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my question is this. We go to here and we finally see B. Mickey's mom. Because remember last week we was talking about, we didn't even see this sick mother. Where is she?
Yeah.
Like, I think we talked about, I want to say I talked about it yesterday on our live. We ain't seen her in the basement. You know, he's living in the basement. So she's in a home and she probably used to live upstairs. But the home is a messed up home. It's like one of the lowest homes that she could be in, where it's not going to be helpful to her dementia, and it's not going to be helpful to her health. It's detrimental to her health.
And that's also very real. I used to work in the health field for 20 years, nursing homes and hospitals, and that is a real situation right there. So I was glad they were showing that as well. But B. Mickey was acting like he was shocked, talking about who bought those flowers. I said, B. Mickey, me and you know who bought those flowers. She was like, oh, he said you was your boss, I think, right? And then she talking about when I'm getting grandbabies and when I'm gonna see Kato. I said, lady, you ain't seeing Kato unless both of y'all end up, in the afterlife together.
She like, where's Kato?
Mm-hmm.
And he, you can't lie to your mama.
Right. He just was like,
you can't lie to your mama.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, B Mickey is definitely jammed up now, honey.
Look, I can't even see the look. I don't know where the vote is, but the vote was I pinned it in the chat. It's not here now. But if y'all could get to the top of the vote, make sure y'all cast y'all vote and let me know what y'all think in the comments or whatever the case may be. So now he's doing anything to get close to her, and he getting close to her.
Mm-hmm.
What you think of this girl? Let me hear you.
Yes, he's definitely trying everything. Okay. And she was like, thank you. You know, I've been getting people coming in and making my little commission. So she was happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
And he trying to ask questions about what was it, the insurance? Like if he add on another driver.
Right. Long as it's not a young person, they'll be all right. And okay, it was a good thing his father did bring this person in. And she's a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're gonna get business where in areas where they can't go. They're gonna have her go there. And then Terry's going to the areas that nobody want to go to.
Right.
So I don't understand how he's knocking down everything that he's saying.
Mm-hmm. I do think that part was smart because I was trying to figure out at first, like, okay, where we got her from, how we know her, what's going on here. But as far as that perspective was saying she could go in areas that we can't and all of that, I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we could work with that. And I also thought that what Terry was saying was good too, which he got most of that from her. She gave him that breakdown and he was like, okay, wait a minute. Then when he said we could go get you know, the when he said good ass snacks to this, she's like, no, it's not good ass anything, okay? It's refreshments. And he was like, we could go on your lunch break. I said, how you know she want to spend her day on lunch break looking for snacks for you? But she went, so.
Now, my thing is this. Okay, you know we got our Detroit resident, Brillo. And he do say what up though. When he said that's the first
thing I thought about him.
He said what up though. I said that. Okay, so that's like a Detroit thing. This is when we need because you from BX, I'm from Queens, so we needed to like our Detroit resident in here to put us up on the area and everything and things of that nature. But he not here today. Mm-hmm. He didn't even get to watch the episode.
I know. I definitely thought about him as soon as they said that.
Y'all calling him B snitchy?
Listen. B Mickey's out here snitching, y'all. Okay.
Now Charles thinks straight as long as he's sexually frustrated.
Oh Lord.
He got that magazine. He was better play his instrument like he playing that guitar.
Right.
Okay. B Mickey just isn't smart. He told T last year he got rid of the gun because he used it to kill Jay Moore. T could be one who kills B Mickey because he's never fully trusted him like Meech does. Wow, so you think Meech might do it? Let me write this down. I'm gonna write it down, RC, because if it come out, I gotta bring you up and let them know. Like, look, RC told us back in January. Okay, RC. Terry taking out B Mickey. That's a prediction. All right. So we gonna see how that goes. But anywho, hold up. I think K9 will make Meech kill B Mickey. Wow. You think so? Do y'all think, okay, my theory, do you think he's going to try to push Dink up there and say Dink is the one that's snitching because when he got jammed up? Just put a yes or no. A yes or no in the chat. Okay, I also think Terry is going to kill B Mickey. He don't like him. Okay. All right, so we got two people, Jeremiah, and we got RC. DeMarcus is saying K9. Okay, so y'all saying he might put Dink up as the sacrifice. I'll say it like that. Right? Hashtag cut. Hashtag K9 water off. Okay. All right, so now my next thing is this. These guys. So we gonna call them the Cleveland crew, right? With his funny shaved head. He looked like Johnny Bravo cartoon when I seen him at first from the side. Yeah, okay. What y'all think of this crew? I like the way Meech handled it. What's your thoughts on it? Of the crew and how Meech handled the situation with them?
Yeah, I like the way he handled the situation with them. You could tell they was trying to act like they was hard, like they knew it all. They was laughing at him at first, like your organization, who you think you are. But then they start getting interested when he started breaking it down. It's like, okay, shoot, what we gotta lose? Maybe we could go ahead and see about this. But then of course they tried to get cute, later.
And try to jerk him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, all right, y'all got this one, but you're not going to keep it for long.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm like, okay. No, I said we're going to talk about this last, so I'm going to skip over it. Look, they already know he's out. They got an APB looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even giving nobody a heads up that he's free, which I think he should have did that now because his people dropped the ball.
Exactly.
So now he's going to be on the loose. He's going to be out here hunting for people. It's going to get crazy.
Right. Mm-hmm. This part made me laugh too with the cat and dog and her saying,
yeah. Saturday night meow.
Yes, because that's what it's always been said for a long time.
My grandmother used to say that.
I was laughing at that, I'm still trying to fill her out. I don't know which way that cop is coming.
Okay, my question is this, Tamika. Why she needed all of these dresses for one party? She had on 2 different dresses.
Yeah, she was flexing.
She was flexing, yeah. She was doing too much. She was showing off.
Yeah.
Where they was like, who there in no Mercedes Benz?
Right. They was like, wait a minute, Charles got a promotion? Wendy's got some other stuff going on. What's happening? And she was loving every minute she came in like, oh, I tried. I said, look at Lucille.
He had to put his cousin in charge, Antonio, because he can't trust them fools.
Yeah.
If they tried to jerk him like that and they ain't even make no money yet, imagine how they gonna be when that money come rolling in. So he still might have to like put the iron fist down and put them and get them in line.
Right.
Okay, only thing about Meech, he's smart and reckless at the same time. Smart, reckless, and cocky.
I agree.
Okay. Like I said, sometimes he's cocky to the point where he gets in his own way.
Yeah.
Now, B. Mickey did give them a little hint with this. And I like that he gave them somebody. And I think this was the dude from the 12th Street crew, it looked like.
Yeah.
That they busted in there and got.
Mm-hmm.
And then he helps him with this. So I'm looking at the comments. Who said he took the bait? Let me look at it. Somebody said B. Mickey took the bait. I can't remember who said it. Oh, Antonio said it. Okay. Yeah. He said B. Mickey took the bait. So now you think he got him wrapped around his fingers, Antonio?
Absolutely. I do.
So you think now he's gonna start snitching and it's gonna just he's not even gonna try to protect me like how he did today.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he's still torn, but the fact that Brian came in and gave him that flyer, his eyes got all big. Oh, nobody's ever done this for me, especially not a cop. I said, man, Mickey, really? I'm not understanding why you can't talk to Terry about this. Okay. Not even the whole thing with the cop. I mean, that would be nice too if he would tell him that. But just even the situation with his mother and what a hard time he's having. Excuse me. It seemed like he's even been keeping that to himself. When Terry's like, "How's your mom?" It's like, "Yeah, she's sick, but we making it." And he already done told him like, "Come to me, tell me if you need anything because she's like a mom to me too."
Yeah.
But instead,
why you taking this from this dude?
Right. It's like, I'm confused with that part. And then when Brian said we family, I said, what kind of family is this?
So look, all right, somebody saying this guy's gonna be on the take. I don't see it right now. He seemed like he's like a like an honest cop right now, where he likes his job.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna be on the tape, but I just figure I'll bring that out there. And dude broke his damn leg jumping out that damn window.
Yes. He was like, you ain't see all these cop cars down here.
Yo,
where you thought you was going?
I don't know. They're saying he might be like, where he might end up being on the payroll, BMF's payroll sooner or later. I can't see Detective Brian's partner yet doing it.
Yeah, I'm not.
She's like sure. Riding with him, where she backed him up on this whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
Look, where they got him coming down, he all sweating. He probably was trying to hide in the closet. He know damn well he can't be hidden and hiding in the closet and not be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Darnell Timmons was and will be on his payroll. Okay, so you saying this is like one of the characters that was on his payroll, like where they talked about it or something. Look, fill me in, DeMarcus, because you be coming through with everything. Anywho. Yeah, okay. So you saying he gonna be on Meech's payroll. All right. So then he's gonna run interference then.
Right.
So he's gonna tell him that he's gonna tell Meech that B Mickey is the informant.
Yeah, listen. That could go either way. I could see it happening that way. I could see them. It was a couple people that was saying that Terry gonna find out about it and either tell Meech or Terry may take him out, because Terry never really fully trusted him like that any daggone way.
Last season, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I could see that way happening. It's a couple ways it could go.
Okay, my next question is: so when Meech finds out that B Mickey is do y'all think this is gonna bring Terry and Meech closer, or will they still have that cat and dog relationship where they fighting constantly?
I don't know. I mean, we know that they more than likely are gonna come back together at some point. I wish they would now, because I feel like y'all gonna fight and argue. That's what families do, but I don't like the fact that everybody else be knowing about their fights and arguments, because I feel like that could be used against you. And Terry does say something about that when he's narrating. Mm-hmm. It's like, you don't give people the intermission. Like, I could fight with my sister or my brother, but I'm not gonna let you.
Oh yeah, and that's how my sister is too. Like, she could say what she wants to me,
right?
But can't nobody else talk to me like how she talked to me, because she'll be ready to freaking lay them out. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to my sister. Anywho, I like that their relationship is getting closer, but is it possible where she could become dirty? I don't see it right now.
I don't see it right now, but I say anything is possible unless they show us something else.
I gotta see something else. Right now, I don't think so. You and I are on the same page with that. He's surprised Meech didn't find out they were raided. He's not gonna find out yet, because remember, he just got back. He just got back and he's dealing with K9. He's still trying to make sure K9 could trust him, and K9 is trying to still fill him out.
Right.
See, he trying to fill
and
him
that
out.
Part was frustrating for me too. Like, when Terry was trying to go to them and be like, yo, what's going on? Where's B Mickey? Where's the stuff? And they was being dismissive to him. And then he's calling Meech, and Meech talking about, get off the line. You blocking the line when I'm waiting for a call. And he's saying he's trying to warn you what's going on.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to warn him what's going on. And he's trying to tell him. And the other two were high. Mm-hmm. So now they can't be held responsible. They're not responsible enough to be a number two anyway.
No, absolutely not.
So can we could agree with Dink? I don't know what little Zane name is. But I feel like those two are not responsible enough to even take on a business like that. But Meech is still trying to school them. So hopefully they'll come around. This dude, he's my next death. He's dying in the next episode.
Yeah, I can see that.
Once he said that sideways thing about his woman when she was blowing on them dice, talk about she her own woman, he heard all of that, and he already was getting agitated with him because he had a big mouth.
Exactly.
You know, he didn't like he don't like dudes with a big mouth. So he was like, I'm gonna just put this in my little mental Rolodex that he trying to push up on my woman, and I'm gonna probably handle this later. Anyway. Look, let me go to the chat.
Yep.
Okay, Saki. Okay, thanks. Okay. Okay. Yes. Wait. Let me see what Suburbia said. Now you see why Terry's baby mother and mother was trying to get him out of the drug game, because when they can't get to you, they will get to your family. We already know this. But it was just the way they did it. They shouldn't have been talking in the house if the plan wasn't fully carried out. They should have waited till everything was like, why would you sit here and say, well, we got him now, and dude is still in the house? You basically told on yourself. And y'all didn't even seal a deal. Remember last week? Oh yeah, okay, we already talked about that. Okay. Wait, okay. K9 might cut out dude's eyes for looking at his girl. Wow. Yeah, I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. What about you?
Yeah, I could see that. Shoot, we know that he's capable of anything. That's what he like to do, cut off people's body parts. So he might cut out his eyes and cut off his mouth.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think, I guess you put a hand up if you agree with me. If it's a no, just put a no. Do y'all think that K9 is going to ask me to kill somebody in front of him?
I think that could be a possibility that he may want to see that from him. I don't know if it's going to be like right now, immediately. That's what I kind of thought he was going to do when they walked in and dude was spread out like he was Thanksgiving dinner. But I thought he might have been getting ready to do something like that then.
So let me see what everybody's saying. Okay, K9 is sending him each on him. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so you saying be Mickey? Okay, he gonna make. So you think he gonna make him be Mickey in front of him? I still think it's gonna be Dink before be Mickey. Yes, probably towards the end of the season. Okay. So look. Cinderella, they got the shoe. They got the shoe and they got the man. Okay? So this was dumb. Why? I don't know why he tried to shoot at him. Hold on 1 second. Can you take it over for a second? It's my dad.
Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Yeah, I agree. I could see something like that. Maybe towards the end. Maybe. But I don't think he's so much worried about that right now. K9 to me right now, he's impulsive and he just likes to go ahead and do whatever he gonna do when it hit him to do it. I don't see him like waiting around to tell somebody else to do something. That's at least the way they make him seem right now. Okay, I see. Jeremiah says, I mean, they could do it because the real B Mickey is alive. So if Meech or Terry kill him, it's not going to be an implication. Okay. Yeah, because we know they're going to do some things different and they definitely ain't trying to have no implications out here. So everything is not going to be exact to the way that it happened in real life. Um, that happened in New York, and a drug dealer named Kelvin Childs when
Sorry
they
about
couldn't
that.
get. Uh-huh. I was just looking at some of the comments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, oh, my thing is this. You can't drop too many bodies because that's gonna bring suspicion to Bryant. He's already on his tail right now. Me just trying to be careful as it is. Then you got Jason coming for him. Lamar.
That's what I'm saying. We got a lot of stuff going on. We
Yeah.
got Lamar out there. We got K9 being unpredictable. We got Brian trying to come. You know, he trying to find where Lamar went to. Plus, he just got this hard on for Meech. And
Mm-hmm.
B Mickey is stuck. So just with those situations alone, there's a lot happening.
All right. So we already seen him get this guy. We gonna now. This is the last thing we talking about. I thought he was having a. I thought he's supposed to get a colostomy bag.
That's what I said.
So how you doing all of this and this man is on top of you? You know how? I'm just saying. I want to see how this plays out because he don't got the bag now.
Right.
Because we saw he was bleeding.
Right.
He gets out the hospital and his cousin comes and that's the person who comes and saves him. But he's a mortician. He's not a doctor. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it was all right when he got shot up before he was able to help him out or whatever the case
Right.
may be. But I don't know with this.
Yeah, I don't know either. First of all, when the cop went in the room, I'm like, wait a minute, okay, he grabs him. I said you could get a rush of adrenaline, but I thought that part was a little bit too much. I said so now he got the strength of the guy. He's a superhero. What's going
Yeah, he
on?
got the strength to basically put this dude to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Did he
And
kill
even
him?
when
I
the
don't know
cop,
if he
I don't
killed
know if
him.
he just put him to sleep or he killed him. I think he killed him though, but y'all put in the comments, let me know. But when he hit him, I said, okay, that's gonna knock him out and kind of subdue him. It was like, no, he seemed like he got even stronger. And then, all of a sudden he got weak when we was outside in the rain. Okay. And that's when his cousin pulled up. So I'm curious to see where that's gonna go. I really am. I want to know what Lamar gonna be doing, what's gonna be happening. I said he could stay in the rain because he was walking out there in the rain from the daggone hospital.
So you saying, Jeremiah, you saying they could kill B Mickey because he's really alive and it won't implicate him. That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to
Hmm.
be careful with it because he's not gonna implicate his own. They not going
Right.
his story, the real Meat story. He's not going to implicate himself in no
Exactly. Yeah, I
murder.
was reading that comment from Jeremiah before you
Yeah,
came
this
back
is a good
on.
comment,
Hmm.
and I don't think he's gonna implicate him like that will implicate himself. So if he does kill somebody, it's gonna be somebody that's probably really still alive or a
Right.
fictitious person that
Yeah.
they made up in this story.
Yeah. Because I know I remember them saying that Kato was still alive, but in this she died, so it'd be the same thing.
Yeah, I remember that with Kevin Childs. They his whole
Hmm.
story was on America's Most Wanted with his
Yes.
mother because they went
Hmm.
in there and took out his mom.
Right.
Okay, and the shooter was part of Coach Wink's crew. All right, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it was in the script. That's the way they wrote it.
Yeah, I don't believe Lamar killed that dude. I think he just put him like gave him a sleep, put him in a sleeper hole. I thought so too. I don't think he killed the cop. You think he killed the cop, DeMarcus?
Initially, I thought he killed him, but then the way that Cop Bryant was talking and saying they looking for him, I didn't see him making no emphasis on the cop being dead. But maybe they just didn't. So I was like, well, maybe he just put him to sleep. That's when I started thinking, looking at it different. But initially, I was like, damn, he just came out and killed the cop like that. Not even a doctor, a nurse, but the daggone cop.
Hey, Samara. Oh, so you said B Mickey lives, but He's out, so he's not locked up. So
Mm.
basically, you saying he actually is, like eating the cheese?
Yeah, of course they gonna change things. They don't want it to be the exact same way. It's certain things they gonna mention. That's what any story, okay? Even if it's supposed to be based on real life.
Okay. Look, all
Hmm.
right. So I get that. All right. So let me ask y'all this: do y'all feel like they making him like a superhero, Lamar, like a supervillain? That's how I'll say it. A supervillain.
I mean, well, he was a super villain last season too, because he was doing all
Yeah.
different kind of
You
stuff,
know?
you know. But I just wasn't expecting that. I thought he was at least gonna be laid up to like the next episode. Maybe we was gonna see him getting some therapy, getting the colostomy bag, but they just said no, we gonna
They
skip
like, no,
over
we're gonna
that.
just put him out and let him walk in the rain.
Right.
I'm not. I mean, I don't know. What's your take on this whole thing with him? The way they got him now.
I just really want to see where he gonna go and what he gonna be doing. I mean, we know he gonna want to get up and get in some people behinds, but like, how fast is he gonna be able to do it? Especially if he still needs medical attention.
Exactly. He can't be walking around like that. So let me ask you this. Do you think it's gonna be his cousin helping him out, the mortician helping him like for do his stuff, or is he gonna go back to his crew and try to get them to do things? Cause now if that big guy got arrested,
Mm-hmm.
12th Street ain't gonna be want to be rocking with them because now they know if they get hot, they gonna be the first ones that's gonna be giving up.
Right. Yeah. That makes it look really bad with them. I could see him maybe trying to go back to the crew. I don't even know if they gonna want to mess with him.
Heck
But
no, I figured I I panned this all wrong. I figured it was gonna be a little later when the money started rolling in
mm-hmm.
where they don't want to mess with them. But Meech did hit them off with like some money
Right.
where they were like every now and then they was going through dry spells the way they was trying to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So and I don't know. I feel like with this, I feel like they might. I think it's gonna be. He gonna have to have somebody helping him do
Yeah, he
something.
definitely need help. I don't know if I see the cousin going out to help him do no stuff like help him as far as whatever he could do with him with
With
his
his
health
health
or his
wise,
body.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely gonna need somebody else, and that's the first thing that Officer Jen was asking Brian. Like, does he have family and friends? He like, not that I know of. He got a couple prostitutes.
So
So
Lamar is gonna want to kill everyone that's working with Meech. I agree.
yes,
I agree, but who is he gonna start with?
right,
Is he gonna start with somebody that's closest to him? And and it looks he like it's just like what Suburbia said. If they can't get to you, they're gonna get to his family.
right,
So what family member is he gonna come after next? So
yeah,
is he? I don't even think he really know where they live, but is he gonna go to that house? Meech don't live there anyway. They don't even
right,
show where Meech live. He just be all
yeah.
over.
Well, he already tried to get Nicole, so I don't know if they would go that route with him trying to go after Nicole again. What if he run up on Mama while she at the daggone Wendy's drive-through? Like, I
You
don't
know?
know.
Oh Lord,
It's crazy, but we don't know what the heck he'll do.
yeah. All right, so we've been here. Okay, let me see. Lamar might get Femel to get the 12th Street back together. Yeah,
Mm,
I think so. That's what I'm saying. But if the money's coming in, they might not want to because then Meech gonna cut them off with they supply.
mm-hmm.
Cause in actuality, Meech is their connect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think he did either, Suburbia. I don't think he took out the
Oh,
cops
that's a
either.
good one. RC, you could see him killing his ex-girlfriend. Yeah, he might come back or down on her again too. I hope she got
Well,
her
I hope
piece
she's
ready.
ready with her little,
Yeah.
she gotta have her little Nina
Cause they
locked
over
and
here
loaded.
thinking he's dead, so it's not even like they gonna get any warnings that he's on the loose. That's what gives him the upper hand.
Right. Exactly. So what you doing on your channel, Tamika? I guess we gonna wrap it up.
I got my BMF up. And I'm supposed to do, I think, Love After Lockup tonight. I don't know what else I'm doing because we had so many shows coming out.
I
There's
know
other shows
everything's
I
coming
want to
like
talk
this.
about, but then I don't know if
Look, just say what I say. Keep your notifications
yes,
on.
keep your
Keep them
notifications
on.
on.
Look, the next thing I got coming is my trailer breakdown for the next episode. And I do have Yorana I'm about to do, and I'm doing Hunters. So that's what's on my
Ooh,
plate right
Hunters, that's
now.
my show too. I like that
Look, we're
show.
gonna get together. We're gonna get together for episode 3, me and her. I'm doing 1 and 2 1 and 2. I'm gonna do a recap on 1 and 2. But episode 3, I will be going live. I'm just gonna upload 1 and 2, and then 3 will be going live with it probably Monday. So look, keep your notifications on. Please like and share. I got two more theories coming out. Cause now that I watched this episode, I still could do it. So we're gonna get with that, and Yorana is gonna be next,
Yeah,
and
that
Hunters.
was
Hunters is
fire.
on. If y'all don't know what it's on Amazon Prime. It dropped yesterday at 7 p.m. and I believe they dropped the whole season. So I'm gonna try to do 2 at a time. So if I do one, if I upload 2, then I'm gonna go live for 1. So Monday, between Monday and Tuesday, I want to say Tuesday, I'll be back with Hunters, cause Yorana is next. Okay, so that's where we at with that, y'all. The name of the show is Hunters. It's on Amazon Prime. It's with Al Pacino. It's in its second season. And if you haven't watched the first season, please do. It's a good show, and it's a period piece from the 70s. So I'm trying not to give too much away, but they hunting Nazis, y'all. So you'll get some enjoyment out of it, and they got some kind of a female character that's in there like Pam Grier with the power to the people.
Yeah, that show is straight fire. I didn't even know they was getting a season 2. I was so
Yeah, and
happy.
it took them long to bring back the second season because the first season happened when the pandemic was out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's on my plate for now, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I should be on tomorrow. I'll be on Lamont's channel at 9, so we'll be doing a review on that. So I will see you guys soon. All right, later.
All right, y'all.